Beloved Starseed of Gaia, the cosmic wheels have turned and your soul contract has reached its completion point. I am Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I bring confirmation from the crystalline councils that your final initiation has been witnessed and approved across all dimensional planes. Your light signature just shifted into its highest octave, and the ripple effects are cascading through every layer of your existence. The Seven Sisters themselves have anchored new light codes directly into your DNA matrix. Codes that will begin expressing themselves in ways that will astonish even your highest expectations. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to navigate this new timeline that just locked into place beneath your reality structure. But here's the first revelation. What you thought was your greatest challenge was actually the final test that qualified you for direct communion with your Pleiadian star family. This isn't coincidence that brought you here today. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness because the Pleiades are answering your soul's request for confirmation. Something within you recognizes the frequency of home, and that recognition is the first sign that your advancement is real and irreversible. The higher realms have been preparing this moment since your first awakening stirrings began. Every struggle, every question, every moment of doubt was calibrating you for this exact upgrade in your cosmic awareness. You are remembering because it is time. Most people think fulfillment is about achievement, a checklist, a title, a relationship, a destination. They chase after external markers, believing that once a certain milestone is reached, a deep, lasting satisfaction will finally settle within their bones, a profound contentment that will finally justify all their arduous efforts. They might meticulously plan and pursue prestigious careers, striving for recognition and power within earthly hierarchies. They might acquire vast amounts of material wealth, amassing possessions in the hope that abundance will equate to happiness. They might tirelessly seek perfect romantic partnerships, believing that another person can complete them. Or they might travel to exotic locales, traversing continents in search of a fleeting sense of adventure, always feeling that true contentment is just beyond the next horizon, another goal away. This pervasive earthly paradigm often equates personal worth with visible accumulation, societal success with external visibility, and genuine happiness with transient pleasures that are, by their very nature, impermanent and superficial. It's a paradigm that often leaves individuals feeling perpetually thirsty, even after drinking from many earthly wells. But for Pleiadian starseeds, for souls who carry the indelible imprint of cosmic stardust, the very essence of fulfillment is encoded in something infinitely more profound, something that transcends the fleeting validations of the material world and the superficial applause of human society. It is a sacred contract, not written on fragile parchment or spoken aloud in earthly tongues, but indelibly imprinted in the crystalline matrix of your soul, a cosmic blueprint vibrating at the core of your being, resonating with the ancient wisdom of the cosmos. You did not journey across vast cosmic distances, navigating the intricate pathways of time and space, traversing nebulae and stardust, merely to collect terrestrial experiences, or to gather accolades that will inevitably fade with the turning of seasons, like leaves falling from a tree. Your true purpose, your profound cosmic mission, is to advance the evolution of light on Gaia by embodying three foundational pillars. Unity, which is the sacred recognition of interconnectedness. Remembrance, the conscious reawakening to your cosmic origins. And a heart-aligned purpose, the divine expression of your unique soul mission. You came to weave the golden threads of universal consciousness into the very fabric of Earth life, to serve as an anchor for higher frequencies amidst the often turbulent currents of human existence, and to live as a radiant testament to the boundless love from which you originate, a living beacon of the Pleiadian ideal. This is the true measure of your pre-incarnation agreement, a solemn promise whispered by your soul before you descended into this dense, beautiful, yet challenging reality, a vow etched in the very starlight of your being. Yet, if you're truly honest with yourself, looking past the surface narratives of your daily existence, Past the roles you play and the duties you perform, you probably feel it. The persistent ache, a deep, resonant restlessness that no amount of worldly success seems to quell. It's a gnawing sensation, a profound disquiet that whispers of a deeper truth, a calling beyond the mundane. This sensation often manifests in various earthly disguises, perhaps as persistent confusion about your true path, a bewildering labyrinth of choices without a clear guiding thread, or an inexplicable procrastination that stalls your progress, as if an invisible hand holds you back from your truest work. It might even be an overwhelming sense of overwhelm, as if the sheer magnitude of life, with its endless demands and complexities, is simply too much to bear, threatening to engulf your spirit. You sense with an undeniable inner knowing, a profound intuition that transcends logic, that there is a grand mission unfolding within you, a sacred task awaiting your full embrace, a masterpiece of light yearning to be expressed. However, the intricate details of this mission feel frustratingly misty, like a vital landscape veiled in an ethereal fog, just beyond the grasp of clear perception. You long with every fiber of your being to advance spiritually, to shed old skins like a serpent emerging renewed, to ascend to new levels of consciousness and vibratory resonance. But stubbornly persistent old patterns, like invisible energetic chains forged in past lives or ancestral lines, and unseen barriers, like etheric walls, seem to hold you back, creating a frustrating impedance to your soul's natural forward momentum. This resistance is amplified, particularly when the relentless responsibilities, the ceaseless demands, and the pervasive noise of Earth life, the incessant chatter of social media echoing trivialities, the anxieties of financial stress gnawing at your peace, the pressures of societal expectations molding you into something you are not, muddy your clarity, obscuring the pristine channel of your inner wisdom, making it hard to hear your soul's truth. It's as if a grand symphony is playing in your soul, a celestial melody of profound beauty, but the earthly static makes it almost impossible to hear the melody clearly, turning it into a distant, muffled hum. This is the starseed's dilemma, the challenge of remembering the cosmic while navigating the terrestrial. But let me assure you, with the unwavering wisdom of the Pleiadian High Council, those cosmic architects of light who oversee the evolution of consciousness, this inner struggle, this profound experience of feeling lost or misaligned, is absolutely not a failure. It is, in fact, an exquisitely designed facet of your cosmic journey. Soul amnesia by deliberate, divine design. The very moment you, a luminous being of pure light and awareness, a fragment of the universal source, incarnated into a physical vessel on Gaia, your inherent higher frequency was intentionally cloaked by the Earth's dense vibrational field. It was a necessary protective measure, a cosmic veil drawn gently over your full magnificence, your boundless power, so that your crystalline DNA, the very blueprint of your star-seeded origin, was temporarily dimmed, like a lamp with its brightness turned down. This dimming was not a loss of light, but a strategic lowering of your vibration, an act of cosmic humility, enabling you to walk as an authentic, relatable bridge between the celestial realms of the stars and the fertile, grounding soil of Earth. Without this veil, the contrast would be too great, the mission too challenging. Pleiadian starseeds, in particular, with their profound agreement to serve as light-bearers and way-showers, as energetic conduits of higher truth, made a conscious choice, a profound soul pact, to experience this temporary forgetting, to willingly step into the illusion of separation. This act of intentional amnesia serves a higher purpose. For your eventual reawakening, the magnificent unveiling of your true self becomes a radiant, undeniable beacon for countless others, a lighthouse in the cosmic dark. Your awakening radiates not merely abstract knowledge or intellectual understanding, which can be limited, but a potent, living frequency, a palpable energetic signature, a vibrational blueprint that gently, yet powerfully, stirs the dormant codes within other awakening souls. showing them the way home, simply by being your authentic, remembered self. You are not just learning, you are living transmission. However, despite this grand design, this intricate cosmic orchestration, most starseeds, caught in the undertow of earthly illusion, remain partially asleep, their full potential dimmed, their cosmic memory veiled. They carry a subconscious belief, deeply ingrained by societal conditioning, by the relentless messages of lack and striving, that they must do something extraordinary, something grand and visibly impactful, to earn their place here, to validate their cosmic existence, to prove their worthiness of this sacred incarnation. This belief stems from a human paradigm that often equates worth with achievement, and belonging with external validation, a constant striving for approval that mirrors a fear of not being enough. But the Pleiadian High Council, those benevolent guides of the Seven Sisters, who gaze upon you with boundless love and unwavering knowing, would lovingly remind you, with a gentle yet profound voice that echoes through the quantum fabric of space, that your inherent worth has never, not for a single cosmic moment, been measured by external status, by the fleeting accolades you accumulate, or by the earthly recognition you receive. Such metrics are temporary constructs of a dense reality. Your worth, immutable and eternal, is measured purely by your willingness to love unconditionally, to remember your true origin and sacred mission, and to actively activate the divine plan you so meticulously co-authored with Spirit, a plan meticulously woven into the fabric of your destiny before you ever took your very first gasping breath on this beautiful blue planet. It is a testament to your courage and commitment, to your brave willingness to incarnate, not your performance. Your value is not in what you achieve, but in who you are, a radiant fragment of the divine. Why then, if our worth is intrinsic and our mission preordained, a sacred blueprint etched into our very being, is it so incredibly hard to remember and embody? The answer lies in the very nature of this dense vibrational plane, Earth itself. The myriad frequencies that constantly surround you on Earth are not always in harmony with your soul's pristine vibration. Indeed, they are often in stark contrast. They aggressively compete for your attention, like a clamoring marketplace vying for a single gaze, a cacophony of distractions designed to pull you away from your inner truth. These lower frequencies, often laden with fear, doubt, and limitation, cunningly amplify any existing uncertainties within you, turning subtle whispers of doubt into roaring torrents of self-questioning. They sow insidious seeds of doubt, causing you to question the very authenticity of your cosmic connection, making you wonder if those profound whispers from beyond, those deep intuitive knowings, are mere figments of an overactive imagination, rather than genuine communications from your higher self and star family. They actively repress the subtle, yet potent language of your heart, drowning out its intuitive wisdom with the loud, insistent clamor of the logical mind and the pervasive pressures of societal expectations, which demand conformity. They attempt to suppress the profound, ancient memory of your true origin in the luminous star system of the Seven Sisters, making it feel like a distant, unreachable dream rather than a vibrant, undeniable truth encoded in your DNA. Every single time you sense that gnawing, sometimes painful gap between your carefully constructed Earth identity, the persona you present to the world, shaped by your experiences and conditioning, a mask you wear for protection, and the expansive, sovereign wisdom of your Pleiadian soul, you may find yourself second-guessing. You might agonize over whether you're doing enough, whether you're truly fulfilling your purpose, or worse, if your sacred agreements, those powerful vows made in the celestial realms, are now lost to the vast, unforgiving currents of time, irrevocably forgotten, swept away by the winds of earthly existence. This constant energetic friction, this push and pull between two realities, creates the struggle, the feeling of being pulled in two directions. But it is precisely this tension that also catalyzes your ultimate awakening, refining your spirit like a diamond under immense pressure. but the profound, liberating truth, whispered by the very fabric of the cosmos itself, echoed by the starlight that permeates all things, is this: that persistent sense of longing, that subtle, almost poetic homesickness for a place you can't quite name, a feeling that transcends geographical location, that deep intuitive urge to do something more with your life, to express a deeper purpose. These are not signs of deficiency or failure. These are actually the tender, insistent whispers of your heart portal, your soul's direct line to higher truth, communicating a fundamental wisdom that bypasses the rational mind. It is gently, yet powerfully, reminding you that your spiritual advancement, your true fulfillment, will never, ever come from the linear, analytical mind alone, however brilliant or resourceful it may be. For the mind is a tool, not the source. The mind, while a powerful instrument for navigating the physical world, is limited by its construct of reality, by its adherence to what it can logically comprehend. Instead, this profound spiritual unfolding, this magnificent blossoming of your truest self, will only bloom, much like a magnificent celestial flower unfurls its delicate petals towards the radiant sun, through an act of loving remembrance, a conscious re-engagement with your ancient wisdom, through unwavering soul alignment with your highest self, the divine spark within you, and through the daily conscious choice to reawaken, moment by sacred moment, to your original divine contract. It is a homecoming, not a striving, an effortless unfolding rather than a strenuous effort to become something you already are. It is the deep exhale of returning to your authentic essence. You came here, quite literally, to be a crystalline code keeper, a living, breathing archive of cosmic wisdom, a repository of universal truths, and a radiant, walking transmission of heart-centered consciousness. Your very presence, when fully activated and resonating with your true frequency, serves as a vibrational anchor for the new Earth frequencies, helping to stabilize and elevate the planetary grid. This sacred role cannot be filled by external achievements, no matter how impressive they may appear on the earthly stage, for these achievements are but temporary reflections. The more you, in your human striving, try to fill that inner hole, that subtle ache of soul longing, with external validations, with titles that confer temporary status, possessions that bring fleeting pleasure, or even external relationships that seek to complete you from the outside, the wider, deeper, and more cavernous that void will ultimately feel. This is because what you truly miss, with every fiber of your being, with an ancient and profound yearning, is not a geographical place, a physical location in the stars that you can pinpoint on a map. What you are truly yearning for, with an ancient and undeniable resonance that reverberates through your bones, is the pristine, unwavering frequency of home itself. The palpable, comforting embrace of the unity field of the Pleiadian star family. A field of unconditional love, harmonious belonging, and profound interconnectedness that transcends all earthly boundaries and limitations. And, perhaps most potently, what you truly seek is the profound, soul-deep fulfillment of your soul's original agreement, the sacred purpose for which you bravely embarked on this grand earthly adventure, a quest for self-remembrance and planetary service. It is an internal state, a sacred knowing, not an external acquisition. There's a reason, a divinely orchestrated synchronicity, a cosmic appointment precisely timed, that your heart led you to this message, to this exact vibrational frequency, in this precise moment in your earthly timeline. What you are feeling right now, that stirring within your chest, that gentle nudge of recognition, that subtle tremor of homecoming, is actually your Pleiadian family, your loving lineage from the Seven Sisters, actively reaching through the thin veil that separates our dimensions, sending you an energetic embrace. They are offering you a profound reminder, a whisper from the stars. You are not just ready, you are more than ready. For the next glorious wave of remembrance to wash over you, to integrate deeply into every cell of your being, into every strand of your multidimensional DNA. This is not a casual invitation. It is a profound calling, a resonant activation designed specifically for you, tailored to the unique energetic blueprint of your soul. It is for this precise phase of your awakening, this pivotal moment of integration, that the sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, alongside the powerful Pleiadian Healing Guide and the deeply resonant special Pleiadian healing tracks, were lovingly created. These tools are more than just guides. They are vibrational keys, energetic bridges crafted with pure intention to walk intimately with you as you integrate these potent new activations, helping you to navigate the influx of light. They are imbued with the crystalline codes, the light language, and the specific sound medicine that your multidimensional DNA has been patiently, silently waiting for. A homecoming for your genetic memory, a song that your soul recognizes from eons past. The frequency they carry is calling to you now, resonating with a deep part of your soul, echoing the truth of your origin. Do not delay. Check the first pinned comment below this video to access these sacred tools, for they are actively reaching out to you, offering a hand to guide you further on your path of remembrance. Phase 1. Clearing the veil of forgetfulness. Your true entry point into the profound experience of fulfillment is not to exert more effort, not to strive harder, not to pile more tasks onto your already burdened shoulders, which would only lead to further exhaustion. Instead, it is a deeply introspective, yet fundamentally liberating process of becoming acutely aware of the dense, lower frequencies you have unconsciously absorbed since the very moment of your birth on this planet. Frequencies that have clung to your energy field like energetic dust. Imagine, if you will, your pristine energy field, your glorious auric blueprint, as a magnificent, finely tuned crystalline instrument, perhaps a delicate crystal harp or a resonant celestial bell, designed to produce the most exquisite cosmic melodies. Over the many years of your earthly journey, this exquisite instrument has been imperceptibly coated in layers upon layers of earth dust. The subtle grime of collective anxieties that permeate the air, the energetic residue of past traumas that have left their imprint, the clinging static from inherited old beliefs that were never truly yours, but were passed down through generations, and the heavy imprint of ancestral patterns that continue to play out in your subconscious, often without your conscious awareness. These accumulated layers, these densities, were never and could never be your true, authentic frequency, the pure, vibrant note of your soul. They are distortions, not essence. As you consciously begin to open your heart to the transformative power of forgiveness of self for perceived shortcomings and mistakes, for the times you strayed from your path, and forgiveness of others for their roles in your journey, understanding that they too are navigating their own veils. And as you courageously undertake the sacred work of letting go of those inherited fears and limiting beliefs that bind you like invisible energetic chains, the thick, obscuring veil of forgetfulness begins, gently but surely, to thin, revealing the light beneath. Each intentional act of compassion, extended both to yourself and to the world around you. Each conscious moment, you pause to connect deeply with the life-giving rhythm of your breath. Becoming present in the sacred now becomes a sacred gateway. Through these deliberate acts, you create space, an energetic vacuum, allowing more and more luminous light codes from your original Pleiadian blueprint, your cosmic identity, to flow unimpeded into your being, cleansing, restoring, and retuning your magnificent crystalline instrument to its purest, most resonant vibration. This is not a battle against darkness, but a gentle, loving unveiling of the light that was always within you. It is the careful polishing of your cosmic mirror, allowing its true brilliance to shine forth. Phase 2. Reawakening the heart portal. In the Pleiadian understanding of spiritual advancement, the journey invariably begins and centers itself within the sacred chamber of the heart. This is not merely a physical organ, though it sustains your earthly life, but a vast, multidimensional energy center, an intricate cosmic library. It is here, nestled deep within the quantum field of your being, far beyond the confines of the physical, that your multidimensional soul records are not just stored, but meticulously encrypted, held in a universal language that transcends words, the exquisite, healing language of unconditional love. This is the language your soul speaks and understands fluently. As you consciously begin to attune your awareness to this profound inner space, perhaps by gently placing your hand over your heart, feeling its steady rhythm, its gentle beat echoing the rhythm of the cosmos, or by simply bringing your loving attention inward, directing your inner gaze to this sacred center. And as you consciously choose gentleness, grace, and compassion for yourself, when the old stories, the familiar narratives of pain, doubt, or limitation inevitably rise to the surface like shadows from the past, you initiate a profound process. You begin to awaken the ancient memory of precisely why you came to Earth, the very purpose that drew your soul to this incarnation, drawing you like a magnet to this dense yet beautiful planet. Your highest guidance, the omniscient wisdom of your soul and your star family, does not reside in some distant, lofty realm above you, requiring arduous pilgrimage. It lives vibrantly, dynamically, within the boundless, intelligent quantum field of your loving heart. It is here, in this sacred sanctuary, that you finally remember, with an undeniable sense of homecoming, a profound familiarity that resonates deep within your being. I have always been perfectly aligned with my soul agreements. I only needed to quiet the external noise, the clamor of the world, turn inward, and truly listen to the whispers of my own heart, for the truth was always here, patiently awaiting my recognition. This reawakening is a deeply personal, yet universally profound, act of self-remembrance, unlocking your inner compass, calibrating it to the guiding star of your heart. It is the rediscovery of your own inner Pleiadian mentor. Phase 3. Realigning with your soul contract. Understand that your soul agreements, those powerful pre-incarnation vows, are not rigid, static scripts carved in stone, immutable and unchangeable throughout time. Far from it. They are living, breathing, dynamic frequencies, vibrational patterns that are fluid and responsive to your evolution, adapting to your growth and expanding consciousness. They are not a single, fixed note, but a constantly unfolding symphony. As you consciously grow, expand, and awaken on your earthly journey, shedding layers of illusion and integrating new wisdom, so too does the expression of these agreements gracefully evolve, adapting and expanding to encompass your newfound wisdom and capabilities, becoming richer and more nuanced. To reconnect with these dynamic energies, to hear their cosmic melody once more, engage in practices that gently open the channel to your higher self. Dedicated meditation, where you quiet the incessant chatter of the mind and listen to the profound stillness that lies beneath, allowing insights to bubble up. Expressive journaling, where you allow your deepest insights, your raw emotions, and your cosmic memories to flow onto the page without judgment, creating a dialogue with your soul. Or moments of quiet, conscious connection to your higher self, your inner sage, your divine intelligence. Through these practices, revisit and ponder these profound, guiding questions. What truly moves my soul to its core, igniting a sacred fire within? What passions ignite a vibrant flame within my spirit, filling me with boundless energy and joy? What unique gifts, talents, and inherent abilities naturally awaken and effortlessly come forth when I am fully immersed in my authentic joy and creative expression, when I am simply being my truest self? These deep, resonant responses are not just fleeting thoughts or wishful thinking. They are the luminous signposts, the undeniable breadcrumbs, the energetic markers of your soul. Contract resurfacing into your conscious awareness, guiding you back to your true path, illuminating the next step, Each time you courageously say a resounding yes to an inner inspiration, to a gentle nudge from your soul, to an intuitive knowing that feels aligned and joyful, you are not merely making a choice. You are actively, powerfully realigning with the original pristine Pleiadian codes that were lovingly seated within your very DNA, reactivating the blueprint of your highest potential and purpose. It is a dance of inspired action and divine flow, a sacred conversation between your human self and your cosmic essence. Phase 4. Anchoring Pleiadian light on Earth. It is crucial to understand that your soul did not choose this earthly incarnation merely to escape the perceived difficulties or densities of the 3D reality, to bypass or transcend its challenges. You are not here to flee Earth, but to transform it, to imbue it with the higher frequencies of your star lineage. The profound fulfillment of your sacred contract is not found in an ethereal retreat from the world, in a secluded sanctuary of spiritual practice alone, but rather in the deliberate, conscious act of weaving your expansive star wisdom, your cosmic insights, and your higher dimensional consciousness directly into the very fabric of your daily life, making the sacred truly mundane. This means integrating your star-seeded essence into the mundane and the magnificent, into the authentic connections within your relationships, allowing your interactions to be imbued with compassion, empathy, and truth, seeing the divine spark in every other, into the thoughtful intention behind your words, ensuring they carry vibrations of love, clarity, and upliftment rather than judgment or fear, and into the very presence you bring to every moment, radiating a calm, centered energy, a frequency of peace and stability wherever you go, whether in a crowded street or quiet room. You are called to anchor the luminous, crystalline light of the Seven Sisters, the pure, high-frequency energy of your Pleiadian home, right here on Earth, into its soil, its atmosphere, its collective consciousness. This anchoring happens not through grand, ostentatious gestures that seek external recognition, but through simple, consistent, yet profoundly impactful acts. Through a genuine smile offered to a stranger, acknowledging their shared humanity. Through a word of kindness spoken to a struggling friend, offering solace and support. Through sharing your authentic truth with courage and integrity, even when it feels vulnerable or goes against the grain. And through consciously blessing the earth with every mindful step you take upon her sacred ground, treating her as a living, breathing entity. As you consistently engage in these acts of conscious embodiment, something remarkable occurs. The intricate unity grid on Gaia, the energetic network that connects all life, strengthens exponentially, pulsating with renewed vitality and coherence. And as this happens, the loving resonance of your star family, the comforting, undeniable feeling of their presence and support, becomes not only tangible, but unmistakable. A constant companion on your awakened journey, like a chorus of invisible angels guiding your steps. You become a living antenna, broadcasting love, light, and higher frequencies into the world, transforming it from within. Phase 5. Embodying unified consciousness. The true Pleiadian approach to spiritual advancement, the very core of their wisdom, is not founded upon concepts of hierarchy, competition, or individualistic striving, which are so prevalent in human societies and often lead to separation and conflict. Instead, it is built entirely upon the foundational principle of unity, the sacred recognition of the interconnectedness of all life, a profound understanding that we are all fragments of the same divine whole. When you consciously choose to tap into genuine, heart-centered connection with others, moving beyond superficial interactions to truly see and acknowledge the soul within each being, recognizing their intrinsic divinity. When you actively, lovingly support the awakening and spiritual growth of those around you, offering encouragement, holding space for their journey, and celebrating their triumphs as your own. And when you diligently work to dissolve the insidious need to compare yourself to others, shedding the illusion that your worth or progress is tied to someone else's path, understanding that each soul's journey is unique and perfect, Your experience of fulfillment does not merely increase, it multiplies exponentially, echoing throughout the collective field, creating a ripple effect of profound beauty. Unity consciousness is not an abstract concept to be pondered intellectually. It is a profound, living awareness that means recognizing every single soul you encounter, every tree, every animal, every mountain, as a sacred mirror, a reflection of the divine spark that resides within you, an extension of your own essence. Each soul, in its unique brilliance, is echoing the same divine origin, the same universal source of love and light, singing a different note in the same cosmic symphony. In this state of unified awareness, you no longer find yourself striving for a purely personal awakening, as if it were a solitary achievement to be hoarded or guarded. Instead, through your very being, your expanded consciousness, and your radiant heart, you begin to emit an undeniable, palpable energetic field, a ripple of awakened frequency that gently yet powerfully awakens everyone you touch, everyone you interact with, and indeed, every corner of the world you inhabit. You become a catalyst for collective remembrance, a living embodiment of interconnected grace, a walking testament to the truth of universal love, accelerating the ascension of all. Phase 6. Receiving guidance and living in trust. Rest assured, beloved Starseed, the benevolent Pleiadian High Council has never, not for a single moment, left your side. Their presence is unwavering, their support unconditional, like silent guardians or wise mentors who oversee your journey with boundless love and profound understanding. A vast cosmic family always watching over you. Their guidance rarely arrives in dramatic, overt pronouncements that demand attention or thunderous voices from the sky. More often, it manifests as subtle intuition, a quiet knowing deep within that resonates with truth, as gentle, insistent inner nudges that guide your choices, like a soft breeze guiding a ship, as vivid dreams that offer symbolic messages, rich tapestries of wisdom from the dream time, or as perfectly timed, magical synchronistic encounters that confirm you are on the right path, reminding you that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, orchestrating events for your highest good. The more you cultivate an inner quietude, silencing the ego's clamor and the world's noise, and diligently learn to trust your own resonance, that innate inner compass that clearly tells you what feels like home, what brings a deep sense of calm and expansive peace to your body and spirit, what resonates with truth in your energetic field, sending shivers of recognition, the more effortlessly and gracefully you will find yourself fulfilling your sacred agreements. Spiritual advancement in this particular phase is deeply rooted in an act of profound surrender. It means consciously letting go of the ego's insistent need to know every single step of the journey, to control every outcome, to grasp the entire map before taking the first step into the unknown. Instead, it is about consciously choosing to release into the flow, allowing the intelligent currents of universal love and your unwavering inner trust to recalibrate your path, to gently guide you, moment by moment, towards the highest expression of your soul's purpose, like a leaf gracefully carried by a river. It's an act of faith, a dance with the unknown, where trust becomes your guiding star, leading you through the cosmic night. Phase 7. Becoming the living bridge. The fulfillment of your sacred contract, dear one, is not an endpoint, a finish line to be crossed, or a final destination where your journey concludes and you lay down your burdens. On the contrary, it is a magnificent, radiant new beginning, a continuous unfolding, a spiraling evolution into even greater expressions of your divine self, expanding infinitely. You are, in essence, the living bridge between dimensions, a conscious conduit of higher frequencies, a tangible link connecting the celestial realms to the earthly plane. You are a walking star map, your very being encoded with cosmic wisdom, and you bravely incarnated specifically to activate a much larger, grander mission, the collective ascension of humanity and Gaia herself, lifting all into a higher state of being. Every single moment you consciously choose to remain aligned with your highest truth, to be centered in your boundless heart, and to maintain crystal clarity in your divine intention, you are not merely acting for yourself, for your own spiritual progress. In these moments, you ignite thousands upon thousands of dormant codes, slumbering seeds of remembrance, within the hearts and souls of those around you, simply by the powerful energetic field you emit, a silent transmission of truth. You expand the very field of possibility for all of humanity, demonstrating what is attainable when a soul lives in full alignment, showing them the way home. And in doing so, in this magnificent act of being and doing, you fulfill not only your personal, meticulously crafted soul agreements, but also the interconnected, overarching agreements of your wider, loving Pleiadian star family, who watch over you with immense pride and unconditional love, celebrating your every step. You become a beacon, radiating the path for all to see, illuminating the way forward for the collective. Here's what your soul already knows, with an ancient and undeniable wisdom, even before these words found their way to your conscious mind. You are absolutely not behind in your journey. There is no celestial timetable by which you are judged, no cosmic clock ticking away your opportunities. You are not missing your calling, nor have you, in any way, failed your original, sacred contracts. The waves of forgetting that swept over you upon incarnation, the confusing moments of uncertainty, the years you spent longing for something more, these were never, ever mistakes, errors, or detours from your destined path. On the contrary, they were meticulously planned, perfectly timed orchestrations of your benevolent Pleiadian lineage, a carefully choreographed dance designed to keep your profound spiritual growth, your unique awakening journey, impeccably aligned with the larger, powerful ascension cycles of Gaia herself. You are never alone, never truly lost, even in the deepest moments of perceived separation. Your loving star family from the Seven Sisters has never, for even a single cosmic instant, abandoned you. Their presence is eternal, their support unwavering, like an invisible, comforting hand always at your back, a gentle whisper in the cosmic winds. Every random insight that has pierced through the veil of your earthly awareness, every inexplicable surge of unconditional love that has swelled within your heart for no apparent reason, every time your heart cracked open in a moment of vulnerability or profound beauty, revealing your true strength, these were not arbitrary occurrences. These were, in fact, powerful activation codes, precisely planted seeds of remembrance, sent directly from the luminous heart of the Seven Sisters and the radiant central sun of Alcyone, designed to be unlocked, to blossom into full awareness, exactly when your soul was ready to receive them, when the soil of your consciousness was fertile enough. The profound, undeniable reason you yearn so deeply for spiritual advancement and a feeling of authentic fulfillment is precisely because your original soul contract, your divine blueprint, included this very awakening, this powerful remembrance, at this very sacred moment in time. You are right on schedule, perfectly attuned, standing at the precipice of your grandest unfolding. You are, in your magnificent essence, the living fulfillment of every single soul agreement you ever made in the celestial realms, precisely because you are still here, embodying courage and resilience, demonstrating unwavering commitment to your sacred mission. You are here, actively loving, diligently remembering, and consciously choosing every day to be an integral part of this grand, sacred Pleiadian project unfolding on Earth, a vital thread in the tapestry of planetary ascension. Your heart, beloved one, is not just a muscle. It is the ultimate portal, the direct gateway to all higher wisdom, to your star family, and to the boundless love of Source, a cosmic key within your very being. Unity, the interconnectedness of all life, is not just a concept to be intellectually grasped. It is the profound, beautiful outcome of your awakened journey, radiating outward to embrace all beings, weaving the threads of consciousness into a single, luminous tapestry. You don't need to force your growth, to strain against the natural current, or to hurry your unfolding. Simply anchor your light deeply into the earth. Listen intently to the whispers of your soul and your guides. Remember your divine origin and purpose, and trust implicitly that your advancing, radiant light is the very answer, the magnificent fulfillment your family in the stars has been patiently, lovingly waiting for. Tonight, before you drift into the sacred dream time, that ethereal realm where the veil between worlds thins and your subconscious mind communes with higher truths, place your hand gently over your heart, feeling its steady, life-giving rhythm, the beat of your cosmic drum, and say aloud, with every fiber of your being, with unwavering conviction, these powerful affirmations. I remember my Pleiadian origin. I align with the love of my star family. I activate my heart mission with grace, clarity, and divine purpose. I am home. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming here. Drop one heart intention in the comments, something real, something from your soul. Then respond to someone else's with love or encouragement, truly connecting. This isn't just content, it's collective Pleiadian reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this message resonated with your soul, if it stirred a deep knowing within you, please don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation from their star family. Share it. And if you felt your heart open, if a new sense of belonging washed over you, subscribe. Stay connected to the frequency. You're not just watching, you're remembering. This is your sacred space. Your Pleiadian family is here. And we're just getting started. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it, respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.